Reparations? Shit, I know I qualify. I'm black ass. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, that's what I really want to talk about today. I'm hearing I just read this on the New York Post. Biden, senior advisor from the White House, says the White House will start acting on reparations now. They finna start. So okay, hold on. Let me break this down for myself so I can understand. Maybe y'all can help me. So is they finna just start writing checks? Are they finna just give us land? Are they finna give us property? I mean, like, how is this finna work? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they mean by reparations? Indians, I don't know what the Indians got technically. I know they got land and casinos and tax-free, whatever, I believe. I'm not sure. But what does reparations mean for us? Like, a check? You know, I gotta think about that. Do black folk really need a check? No, we good at getting our own checks. We need something else. Okay, let's go on to what they said from the New York Post. This quote is said by what is this? Cedric Richmond. He said, "We do not want to wait on a study. We're gonna start acting now. We gotta start acting now. We're gonna start acting now. We have to start breaking down systemic racism barriers. It means we need these barriers gone. The systemic racism, not the lottie-dottie racism bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Me and you complain about. It's like the deeper shit. I think that's what they're trying to say. Not that you complain about racism or I complain about racism either, but that's what they thinking we is. If we start talking about free college tuition and start talking about community college entitled, I and all of those think that we all are on our way. I can't make that his entire quote, but you can go look it up on New York Post yourself. This is kind of like summarize what he's saying. So let's stop talking. He pretty much saying, let's stop talking around. Let's stop talking about it. Let's do something. Let's start with free college tuition to historically black colleges and the community college. Okay. Now I tried the college thing. It didn't work for me. Tried it a year, and let me just tell you, I tried it a year. Didn't do good because I was just coming out of high school. Didn't do good at all. Say I had about 2.3. That's like C average. So when it came time to sign up for next semester, my pops asked me, like, you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to do this? Because this is a lot of money. And I actually signed up for the class, so I seen how much he was paying. And it was community college I was going to, and it was a good car amount. Like, I could buy a car with that amount, a good car with that amount. So I thought about it, and I really thought about it, and I was like, man, I don't really want to do this shit. And I was going for computer information studies, I believe, CSI, in the computer field. And I made a choice right there, and I said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to come out of high school and then go right back into school. Just hearing the motherfucker just talk all day and no real hands-on shit, and you gotta just learn shit, learn the advanced shit that you don't never need, like trigonometry or some shit, and you don't need that shit for even working with computers, because computers do all the, math for you if need be. But like I said, college is bullshit, in my personal opinion. It's personally a waste of time. That's why you can do online college. That's why you can get an online degree, because it ain't shit. I mean, you ain't paying for shit. I mean, if you got the money, then hell yeah, go ahead, go to college and waste your money. Fuck it. If you don't got the money, fuck that. Go get a fucking skill. Go learn a trade. And a lot of jobs, you really just need to get hands-on training. And if you get hands-on training, you got hands-on experience, and you can add it to your resume. And with the resume, is really what I learned about resumes is, I mean, you can put. I wash dishes at home, so I'm a professional dishwasher. I've been washing dishes since I was 12. So if I want to get a job washing dishes, nigga, it wouldn't be nothing. Sorry, my language. But you know what I'm saying? That's just something on the resume tip. But with the college tip, I don't think that's the right way, especially a black person. If you going into some shit like computers or something like that, why go to college? I mean, you can learn a lot of shit on the computer and YouTube, and actually start your own business and open your own trade. And then if you want to, we start getting revenue and start selling into your life, you can then get those licenses and those degrees just to, secure more business. But what I was just saying is, what are they gonna do for reparations? Since I know, what are they gonna do for reparations for me? Since I know that sorry my language, since I know that college is a waste of time, what are reparations really gonna do for me? And okay, so that was just one opinion though. So okay, so besides that, okay, money, what you gonna do? Give me $100,000? Give every black person $100,000? I'm not sure about the economy, but I'm pretty sure that would send us straight into, I don't know, because I see a lot of my folks, speaking from love, see a lot of my folks wasting their money on dumb stuff. And I mean, all of their money on dumb stuff like drugs and shit and Rolex watches and whatnot. And there ain't nothing wrong with getting all that shit. But if you can't buy it twice, then you shouldn't buy it once, If you can't afford to buy the same item twice when you're buying it, you shouldn't get that shit. It's not smart to. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we don't really think when it comes to money. But so I really don't know what we're gonna do with the reparations. I don't know how I really just don't know. Cause then we go out and spend the money, we giving the money right back to the white man, buying Nike and shit like that. But I believe that today's youth, we coming up now and we know that we can make money without having a boss. We know that. And you see it every day when we pick up these cameras and shit. And, do other things besides, picking up the camera. Besides, the negative things that they put out on us too. But I just don't know what this reparation thing is gonna be. I think as reparations, I think to fix this systemic racism thing, I think we need to fix the things that nobody is looking at. We need to fix first, we need to fix the child support and just the way the child support set up, and the way that men are basically just put down in society. Black men are just put down in society and just looked at as criminals in society. Not all of us are criminals. We understand that the majority of us do some of us make the other ones look bad. But I think we need to fix that, because it's crippling black men, I'm not sure. I'm not a father myself for that reason, but I know that they will put you on child support. Well, I've heard that they will put you on child support even if you and the mother do not have the same address, automatically. No matter if you are a good father or not, they still put you on that, that guillotine just to hang you, you know. And then other things can happen. You can miss payments, then you can end up in jail, losing your job and shit. And just to think we don't have a lot of so that breaks down too. That does a lot of breaking down when it comes to the child support system. We aren't getting a lot of money, too much money to live with, to be honest with you. We're not at the bottom, I'm not gonna say that, but we're working people. So every little bit we need every little bit. And the fact that we getting chunks of money taken out our checks because for kids that we actually do take care of and we actually love, which is ridiculous. And that is one of the things that we do need to fix when it comes to systemic racism, if that's what you want to call it. I just believe it's a couple flaws in our in the way we got things set up. So that's what I just want to say about that. So the reparations thing, who knows? I mean, shit. I take a check. I mean, who gonna qualify for this check is I heard the illegals got like thousands of dollars in the last stimulus check. I heard that. I ain't seen none of that. I mean, are they gonna get some of this when it comes to the reparations? Who's gonna qualify for the reparations? Are the Mexicans gonna want reparations after we get reparations? Remember, they took California and all of that shit from the Mexicans. So are they gonna ask for reparations next? I mean, who qualifies? Do you have to be 100% black? Can you be mixed? Can you be light skinned? Do you have to be dark? Do you have to be black? Do you have to be black? Do you have to be jet black? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be dark black. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be doo-doo brown. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that shit gonna work. I'm sorry, my language. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know who gonna get the reparations. I think I'm entitled though. I think I'm entitled. I'll take the money. I'll take the money and build something with it. Or just keep it. Or just buy a Rolex with it. Just to show the government, you know, thanks. Thanks for icing me out. I'm just joking. Okay. But another thing I wanted to just get up on, I know I'm going over a lot, but apparently, I didn't know this, but Barack Obama has a podcast with Bruce Springsteen. I don't know if this is like an ongoing thing or like every Tuesday at 9. I don't know how they doing this. I don't know if this is real. I just saw it and I actually didn't even care to watch it. I did not like Barack Obama as a president. I did vote for him twice. I was in a dream state, so I really didn't know. I was voting for his blackness. I was voting for the fact that he was black, and not for what he was doing and what he was going to do for people in general. But this podcast about I don't know what I'm see when I hear about shit like this. When I hear about things like this, I think, okay, what's the big picture like? Cause no, I've never. This is a new time in our. We do live in a new day and age, but I thought presidents were supposed to hold some type of some type of what stays in the office, what happens in the office stays in the office, and having him out just kind of being, well, I guess he has the right to be a citizen. If you can be the citizen. He can do whatever you want, podcast. But I'm just kind of thinking, like, is he trying to, lead people? Maybe I'm looking at it too deeply. Maybe I'm looking at it too hard. But I'm just thinking, like, okay, is he trying to be the voice of black people? Is he trying to be the voice of? He's definitely trying to be the voice of somebody, because he definitely cares that. He definitely thinks that people care about his opinion, and I think we I think me and Barack Obama talk two different languages. So, you know, like I said, what I just said, exactly what I just said may sound like completely different language to you. So, I I, I just want to know why does Barack Obama have a podcast? What can he say that that that's like free, that isn't uncensored, isn't behind something, because he was the president. So it's definitely his speech, his titles, his words are definitely being monitored heavily. You understand? He isn't speaking freely. He's definitely being monitored at all times. If he's a president and he's on a podcast, he's definitely being monitored at all times. So they're giving him something to say. So I'm figuring, where is he gonna go with what he's saying? Because in my honest opinion, he's such a robot. It's like watching beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. I would really like to talk to Barack Obama when just get a little, might drink a little Hennessy or something, just to get him loosened up, just so he can just really speak his mind. Because, every time I see him, it's kind of like he's talking to a projected audience. Like, he's talking to a specific audience. He isn't talking to everyone, He doesn't want everyone to listen. He wants the specific audience to listen. But that's just me on I just want to know what's going on with Barack Obama, and why does he have a podcast? Does he have a podcast? What is he doing on there? Why? Another thing that's going on is this damn Senate trial. I thought Trump was out of office months ago. Oh no, this was over the riots, the Capitol trial. It was over the riots. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. But okay, woman did die. But I mean, is it? Do we really have to have a trial about this? Ain't it just open and shut? I mean, how long can we just keep this going? And the reason why I ask that is because these lawyers, these Senate people, all of these people, the judges, the jury, these people are getting paid. So somebody's paying these people. I'm pretty sure a whole lot of money. They're getting paid to have this hearing. And it's actually costing taxpayers dollars for them just to have this trial over the Capitol, what they call Capitol riots. But it's kind of open and shut. I mean, they have evidence. They have video surveillance of people that they need to catch and they need to find. And the fact that they just keep this going is just ridiculous. And they're actually I believe they're wasting taxpayer dollars. I know a lot of people don't think about it. A lot of people don't pay taxes, but those who do pay taxes, I only make a certain amount of money, and I kind of like to see where my tax dollars are going when they take $250 out of my damn check every week. So I like to see where the money's going, since they feel like I should have $700 instead of $900 or $1,000. So I just wanted to just say that about that. Why are we having this trial? I don't approve of this trial. I wish this trial to be over with. We know what's going on. I just want the trial over with, and I want us to move on with opening our economy up with, and getting rid of these masks, and having people go back to work, and have people opening their street businesses, and continue on life as usual and progressing with their lives. Okay. Last thing I want to talk about is this Dr. Seuss. 6 Dr. Seuss books, if I'm not mistaken, are gonna stop being published because of the racial imagery. Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham, Sam I Am, Leave me alone, Sam I am. Damn. Before I make it go bam bam. Okay, I'm black. But man, come on, we think everything goddamn racist. Nah, I mean shit. Dr. Seuss, I when I was reading Dr. Seuss when I was young, because I grew up, and it was Dr. Seuss and, you know, library and book fairs and shit. Sorry, my language. But when I would read Dr. Seuss, I wouldn't really just look at it like, oh, Dr. Seuss, oh, you know, I wouldn't even relate myself to any of the characters in Dr. Seuss, to be honest with you. I don't relate myself to anything in Dr. Seuss. I mean, he had flibble flabs and dibble dabs. These weren't even people. He didn't say these are the Nicaraguas. He probably had a brown or dark black character with black lips, but shit, pardon my language. Most of Walt Disney, most of Looney Tunes, which includes Bugs Bunny and things like that, included these racial imagery of depicted of black people. And it was in the mid-1990s or 1940s. If I can, I'm gonna show you a clip right about here.
Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Where is it?
There you are, Doc.
Where is it? Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
There he goes.
Where?
There, go get him.
Yeah, and if you just saw the clip, you see that was a Looney Tune from the 1940s. Big lips, black, eating watermelon. And this is Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers owns a lot of stuff. So I think we just taking this, I'm just saying, to bring it back to the Warner Brothers things, the Warner Brothers owns a lot of things. And they did the same thing. It was what was done at the time. It was not good. It was disrespectful. But that's what happened in the 1940s. That's what they thought in the 1940s. So it's 2021 now, and they don't think that. So let's just kind of leave that old stuff or old where it was or where it is. It's in the old days. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't really relate myself to any Dr. Seuss characters, so I can't really say that I feel it was anyway racist. I felt more racism towards Looney Tunes cartoons depicting me as a black man with big pink lips, eating watermelon, being lazy. I consider that more disrespectful than Dr. Seuss books that didn't even depict actual people, but fibble flabs and gibble gabs. But yeah, we don't. I was just saying we don't look at, you know, they don't go after the Looney Tunes and the racist things that they've done, even with people, famous characters like Bugs Bunny. They've done racist sketches with those, but we don't touch those. But why don't we just leave all that shit alone? Why not just push forward? Black people aren't like that nowadays. Well, you know, some people are. Some people, it is probably a black person with black as hell, is big pink lips, eating watermelon. I love watermelon, my damn self. But it's just stereotypes, disrespectful stereotypes, and people are gonna be disrespectful. People are gonna think what they want to think. Let's just move the fuck on. I mean, fuck it. Who cares? This Dr. Seuss thing is just another stab for no reason that I don't know who they poking at. It's like, I don't know if it's us black folks doing this, because it seems like we stabbing at something that we don't even know what we stabbing for. We want to just make everything completely, I don't know. But, yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy. So I'm gonna keep my eye on Biden. I just dealt with this. I remember seeing on the internet a couple days ago that Trump gave a speech. You know, I dabble into politics. You know, I listen. I try to listen to both sides. You know, to kind of decode their bull, and I go from there and make my decisions from politics point of view, criticizing from the right and the left. But I really don't try and touch it because I know it's up to me. I can't depend on them because either way it go, if it's gonna be Trump or Biden, Barack or Reagan, they're gonna get some money out of me. They're gonna take some money and they're gonna do what they wanna do with my money. I know that, either way. Some things I agree with that they can do with my money. Most things I don't agree that they should be doing with my money. But they do it anyway. So I just try and, trying to decode their shit when it comes to politics, but I really don't step into it because I know at the end of the day, none of these people are actually feeding me. I'm feeding myself, and they're just deciding on what to do with my money. And that's basically it. But I do try and know what's going on with the politics thing. All right, well, I guess it's been enough. I've been talking for about 26 minutes. Another little thing, buy some Bitcoin. It ain't too late, but why not? Shit, you ain't got nothing to lose. Got $100, buy $100 in Bitcoin. You got $50. Just buy $50 in Bitcoin and forget about it. You don't even gotta put too much. You ain't even gotta put a lot into it if you don't want to. Just put some money onto it. It ain't gonna hurt you. Your money ain't to be touched anyway. That's for your kids' kids. Hopefully you raise them in the right way and they won't lose their mind. But yeah, beautiful day outside. Cold, beautiful. March 2nd, 2021. Peace. Have a blessed one.
That's all, folks.